Welcome back in the Bobcats with a 2nd and 8 from the 24-yard line.
Hand off to number 8, Shannon.
Morgan Shannon on the carry. It's going to be a 3rd down. There may have been a loss.
Timeout called on the field by the Bobcats. So 2nd of the first half.
Well, we ended up having to get off the congested network at NISD, Natalia Independent School District, and hopefully you're joining us back. And I wish I could tell you Bobcat fans that this was not the right score, but it is 34-0. Natalia has yet to punt. They're 5 for 5, Ray, and this is Skidmore-Tynan's 6th possession.
We have a score just north of us.
No problem.
Lytle 7, Lytle 28.
This is why it's important for them to reserve press boxes for media and such. But all right, Ray. I think here's what we got. We got like a minute 39. Skidmore-Tynan at Natalia's 24-yard line, and let's bring it in, Ray.
Here we go. Mason Sweeney, shotgun formation, no backs in the backfield. Back to pass to Sweeney.
Sweeney drops back to pass, gets past
Travis Hennig again.
Receiver's wide open.
Oh, and no.
And
he
it's
dropped
incomplete.
it.
When he got hit, he dropped it.
Well, I don't know. Is he calling it? Oh, yeah, you're right. You got to catch those. You got to catch the ball.
I thought he had possession.
Now we're getting too much vibration here. We can't
It's
really.
going to bring up 4th down.
You can have one person jitter their leg, and it messes it up for everybody. And that's exactly what's happening right now.
4th and 8 for the Bobcats.
4th down and 8.
Yeah, this is not a good spot for us, Ray.
I see there's.
I don't know.
Up top,
I think they're just going for concessions.
Right next to the speaker.
Yeah, there's too many reserve spots around here.
Mason Sweeney, shotgun formation, nobody in the backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And incomplete, turnover on down.
And after the incomplete pass, the ball goes over to the Mustangs. 1st and 10.
Well, got a 2nd half, Ray.
No touchdown called for the Bobcats on this one.
You got to catch the ball. You got to get your hands on that ball. And, you know, it's especially if you're like alone by yourself.
Timeout Bobcats again.
And the Bobcats use their final timeout of the first half.
I'm not sure why the Bobcats called a timeout right now. Unless they don't have the right personnel ready. Well, now Skidmore-Tynan needs to prevent another score. I mean, Natalia hasn't been stopped at all, Ray. It's 5 for 5. And, yeah, now you just got to don't let anybody get behind you. And I'm going to keep an eye on the secondary, as are you, I'm sure. But bring us in here, Ray.
Shotgun formation.
1:13 remaining in the first half.
Back to pass, quick pass to number 10.
Peralta gets a pass out to the left, and he goes out of bounds. After he gets a 1st down, goes out of bounds on the 35-yard line, 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Montello, shotgun formation again with Vieja in the backfield.
Aguinaga makes a reception and goes out of bounds for another 1st down.
Well, they may want to score again.
6-yard line, 1st and 10.
The way it's going, and you got to hand it to Natalia. I mean, they could score on the last play of the half.
Montello, shotgun formation again with Vieja in the backfield.
the cracker. It's in the end zone once again for the Mustangs.
Touchdown, Natalia. I lost. That was. It was. We were at 30. Yeah, I think my number's right. And that looked like a 36-yard passing catch for a touchdown. They're going for one here.
And the kick is up and it's good.
41-0, and it's 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
It's a score being 0-41, 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
This, Ray, is where we this is where you and I usually talk and vent, and we never criticize our Bobcats. We're very constructive, but I guess at this point it's where the coaches throw their clipboards, right? Now we got to be careful with incoming candy or shirts or something. All right, so it is. I lost track of the drives, but Skidmore-Tynan will send back Dean Carragher, Jesse Urdiales, and Connor Santry. You got Shannon back there also along with Donovan Garcia. And of course, we never give credit to that front line, but in the very front, you got number 20, Aiden Zavedra on special teams. 55's there, Ethan Herrera. Number 40 is Dylan Cox, and number 10, that unknown number out on that far side. And then number 24 is also on this one, and that is, it looks like Troy Rodriguez.
Number 12 is on the end.
Is it 12?
Yes.
So Ethan Garcia, and the kickoff is number 13, the unknown, the number we don't have on our roster, so we won't speculate. But Leha, and actually Leha is the other, and that's Santry. He's got a little room. Good return by Connor Santry all the way to the 49-yard line, maybe the 50. So Skidmore-Tynan now will get 34 seconds, and Ray, I'm pretty sure they have no timeouts remaining.
No timeouts.
Looking at the board, Natalia has 2, but they don't need a timeout right now. Skidmore-Tynan with no timeouts. So let's air it out here. Let's see what happens. We've had some passes to Travis Hennig, and let's see what they've got there. As far as their passing game, and maybe a little screen pass, try to break somebody loose. And here come the Bobcats on their probably the final possession of the first half, trailing Natalia. Swinney with the shotgun, and it's just going to be a give to Shannon on the right side. And 13, which is the kicker, bringing down the runner. So the kicker playing linebacker, darting through, and I don't think the coaches or Coach Jailing, they can't stop the clock unless they do a hurry-up offense, Ray. And
I think they're going to end it there.
We're going to have man, you and I need a pep rally here or something, because it has not been a fun half to watch, a fun half to call. It's been a flawless first half for the Natalia Mustangs. But we got 2 halves to play. Nope, they won't get it off. And that is going to be, and I know the band's come out, and unless we're talking, due to UIL regulations, we're going to meet the camera in just a little bit. But Skidmore-Tynan is licking their wounds right now. And but Ray, we played 48 minutes. I'm sorry, 24 minutes. It's 48 in all, so let's see what happens in the second half. It's a game of halves. Let's see if Skidmore-Tynan can regroup, because they got to do something here to bring some life back into. The fans are not. They're just kind of dazed right now. There is a pretty background right now, you got to admit. At least we got to see something positive in all of this, but it's all good. We're going to go ahead and mute it. But let's talk first. because the bands aren't out there. When the bands come, we can. I don't even know where to start. It was a flawless. I mean, nothing stopped Natalia. Even the half didn't stop them because they scored with was it 24 seconds left, certainly under a minute. And what are your first gut? What's your first gut reaction?
Just shock and awe. Like you said, Natalia flawless throughout the first half. Bobcats drove twice, but couldn't quite punch it in. Turnovers are what hurt on that fourth touchdown. Bobcats right now don't have an answer for Natalia.
So if you're coach, what's your pep talk at halftime? Where would you start?
Yeah.
I mean, would you? I mean, I mean, me personally, you got to get someone on Monteo, the quarterback. You got to get somebody keying in on Leja. I mean, right off the bat. And then out in the receiver position, you need someone on Juan Gonzalez, number 14. So right off the bat, that trio right there is like, they're like the triplets. You know, you can't. And it's true that, you know, maybe they didn't they didn't have a chance to really look at Natalia, perhaps. I know it's this isn't a district game, but my gosh, you know, a lot of times when a team is hitting on all cylinders, other teams will look to see this is what we can do. Right now, you're looking at Skidmore-Tynan kind of like, do you see what they just did? We'll do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go outside. There's, like you said, the word containment a lot throughout the first half, and they're not containing. They're not holding those runners inside. I don't know.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess if I was coach,
pride and honor, I introduce the
just
Skidmore-Tynan
erase the first half.
Mighty Bobcat Band.
Focus on those three at least. Try to get those three stopped. And come out and put up maybe 3 touchdowns. You know, try to get yourself 3 touchdowns. Start with that. Or get 1 touchdown. Maybe I'm asking for too much right now. But, you know, get yourself into double digits because you don't ever want to get shut out. You know, if we were doing the Friday Night Live show with Big Dan, right now, you know, we got a toilet flush, a goose egg.
And, Lieutenant is Wendy Sharp.
Well, as soon as the band plays, we're gonna let you watch Natalia, and we'll let you watch Skidmore-Tynan, but we'll mute it once it starts. And then before we go back in the second half, we'll come back on. And we apologize for the interruption between NISD getting bogged down. AT&T was cool with it being on the home side. A number of factors. But we're bringing it to you as best we can. We are not in a comfortable place right now. People going in front of us. They're shaking the stands. I almost would prefer rain right now, rain, and we could cover up because then we wouldn't have all the distractions. But nonetheless, we're going to mute, and we'll be back before the second half. Stay with us, guys. Stay to the end. Stay to the end. Win or lose, stay to the end. We'll be back. and the Natalia Mustangs marching band was on, and here comes Skidmore-Tynan. I cannot leave it unmuted due to regulations, UIL regulations, but I'll at least let you kind of look at the band coming in onto the field, and then we'll mute again, and then we'll come back after they're done. That's kind of a quick performance with Natalia there at halftime, but you can kind of see they're lined up right now. The Skidmore-Tynan Mighty Marching Band, and I will have to apologize to Brogan Schmidt later, and Jesse Perales, who was gonna come up and join us because they saw me over there, but things didn't work out that way. We're not in a we're in a little cell right now,
yes.
Ray.
Very little.
Man, we gotta figure something else out about our streaming, because we gotta have it. You got internet. You got too many variables going. Anyway, there's the band, and y'all can look at them, but we have to mute. Backwards. Okay, I was totally off. It seems like everybody's off tonight, Ray, but this is Natalia.
Yes.
Skidmore-Tynan came on earlier. My error. Anyway,